do it again at some point for Namibia and so which question we were doing? We did
So
this.
the third one we did, fourth one we have to do, and the sixth one was the homework.
Okay, so did you guys do this sixth? So you didn't send me the sixth homework, guys.
So my father didn't send you.
No, I didn't get the assignment.
Ashley said the Learnivio number is in my father's phone, and I send my assignments to him to send it to you.
Okay, so there is a big communication gap, right? So your father will send it to the, so you will send it to your father's, and your father will send it to Learnivio, and from Learnivio I will get that. So there are. Okay, okay. So I will ask them. And what about you, Abdullah? Yes,
Sir, I
Abdullah.
think so. I was not there in the class because I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember about the homework. So we did
No,
this.
sir, I was not in the class.
You were not there. You were there, I guess. Right, Tejasvi?
Yes, sir.
So you did
So Abdullah was
2 and 3.
okay. Yeah, so I guess okay, so you may have forgotten. Yeah, so this time I will give some homework and please guys send me those homework. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
so Namira already know the middle term splitting, but let me okay, yeah, so let me start with this third question. Third we did, third we were supposed to do this fourth one, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay, so first one I will so Namira, yeah, Namira. Okay, let me just. So, yeah, Amira. So there is this rule that we follow in this class that we solve the questions turn by turn. So first is my turn, then second is Tejasvi, third one is Abdullah, and starting from today, the fourth question. So you will do this fourth question, right? And the rest of the people will help you in solving that problem. Okay, Amira?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so okay, so this fourth question, let us understand this question. So what do we understand or what do we understand about this consecutive numbers? So what do we know about this consecutive numbers? Yeah, what are consecutive numbers? Let's say I have this number 1. So what will, and these are natural numbers. So what will come after 1?
2.
Right, so 2, 3, 4. So these are consecutive numbers. 1, and then after 1 there is 2, and then after 2 there is 3, and after 3 there is 4. So these 1, 2, 3 are consecutive numbers. And let's see if I write 1, 5, and then 7, and then 11. So these are not consecutive numbers, right?
yes, sir.
So for consecutive numbers, so in this question, they have given that these two numbers, whatever the numbers are, they are consecutive. Positive means they are positive, obviously. They are not -5 or -7 like that. And integers, right? So what are integers? Yeah. So positive integers are the whole numbers, right?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so 0, 1, 2, 3 are and the positive integers, right? Okay, so yes, Abdullah, correct. And let's say if I have some number which is x. Okay, so you see that yeah, here this is number 1, and after 1, if you add 1, then this number will come 2. Then if you add 2 with 1, then this 3 will come, right? And then if you add 3 with 1, so 4 will come. And let's say if I have one number which is x. So what would be the number after this x? Yeah. What would be the consecutive number of x? So after x, what would be the consecutive number? Yes, Tejasvi, any guesses?
Yeah.
Let's say Yeah, so let's say I have one number which is 1. So after 1, the 2 will come, right? So which is 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, right? And let's say I am counting 3. So this will come after 2, which is 2 plus 1. Right. So let's say I have some number which is x. So the next number would be how much? Yes.
Sir, x plus 1.
X plus 1. Correct. X plus 1 would be the consecutive numbers. Right, Tejasvi Amira, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's suppose that one number is x. Okay. So let's suppose that one number is x. So the other number would be, as Abdullah said, so the other number is
X plus 1.
x plus 1, right?
Yes.
And now let us see what is the condition. So sum of those square is 365, right? So sum of those squares. So what would be the square of one number? Let us first find out the square of first number. What would be that? This is x. What would be the square of x? Yeah, x squared. Correct. Right. And the other number. So what would be the square of other number? What would be that? The number is x plus 1. So Abdullah, what would be the square of x plus 1? Yeah, Tejasvi, your voice is
Sorry,
breaking.
sir.
Yeah. So what would be the square of x plus 1?
X plus 1 square.
Yes, correct. X plus 1 square. Right. So these are the two squares. Okay. So we have found out these squares. Right. And we have to find sum of these squares. Okay. So what would be the sum of these squares? Yes. So these are the squares, and we have to find the sum of these. So what would be the sum? Yes. Yeah. So 365 is the answer. Okay. So the sum is 365. But according to these situations, these numbers, what would be the sum of these numbers? So just in terms of these two numbers, in terms of these two. Just we have to just take the sum of these two, right? So what would be that? Yes, Abdullah.
Sir, x cube plus
Q?
X squared.
Yeah, x square plus
Uh,
the other
1x
number.
cube.
No. So this is the other number. We have to take the sum of these squares, right?
so x plus 1 square equals to 365.
Right, right. So this is equals to 365. So first part is that sum of whose squares. So these squares, right? These were the square of two consecutive numbers, right? And we have to find the sum of these squares. So sum of these would be x squared plus this. Right. So this is the sum of square of this and square of this. So sum of whose square, and this is equal to 365, as Amira said. Right.
Yes.
So this is 365. So yeah, so did you guys understand this situation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so we have to solve this. So what is x plus 1 whole square, Amira?
X square
Yes.
plus x square.
2x squared.
No, no.
No, 2x.
Yeah, plus 2x, right? A plus Amira, a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square, right? So a is x, b is 1, right? So a square meaning x square, and then 2, as we said, x into 1, and then plus b is 1 square. Right, this is 365. Right, Amita?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So x square plus x square, this is 2x, this is 1, and this is 365. So x square plus x square is how much? After that?
2x.
Yeah,
2x
so
squared.
yeah, so yeah, so 2x plus 1 and then 365. So this 365 goes here. So this time not this way, Amira. So what would be that? If I take 365 in the left hand side, so what would be that?
Minus
minus
365.
Yeah, so minus 365. Okay. Yes, so then we have this minus, so this would be 364, right? And yeah, so you guys can see that. What is the common in all these terms? So we have three terms. What is the common in all these three terms?
2.
Two, right? Only two is
Good.
common, right? So x squared plus 2, and this is not 2, x.
1.
So x and then minus of this is 1, this is 8, this is 2.
2.
Right. So, yeah, 182. So this 2 goes in the denominator and becomes 0. So we have this quadratic equation. Okay, so now question for Amira, not Tejasvi and Abdullah. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have to use this middle term splitting method. So we have to factorize which term? Amira.
The middle term, that is x plus x, positive x.
Yeah, so we have to split this term, but we have to factorize this term, right? A into C we have to factorize, which is minus of 180. That's so we have to factorize this. So 182 factor would be 9, and this is 1, and this is 7, and this is 13. That's so we have to, yeah. So as you said, we have to find two factors. So the factor of 182 is 2 into 7 into 13. So what would be the two factors on this? We have to find the factor in such a way that the addition or subtraction gives +1 and the multiplication gives -1. Right? These are the two criterions that we have to follow. Right, Anita? For the
Yes,
middle, for the middle term split. Yeah. So tell me what would be the two factors from these two factors? What would be that? Can you find those? So Tejasvi and Abdullah, help Amira in finding two combinations. What would be that? Yeah. Yes, any answer? Tejasvi, Abdullah, and Amira. What would be those two combinations? Yeah. So we did this middle term splitting in whole chapter, guys. Tejasvi and Abdullah.
Yes, sir.
So what would be the two combination? Can this be 2 into 91? No, no.
No.
Then we have this 14 into 13. Can this be?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Yes, sir.
what you guys were thinking, right? This was right there, right? So 14 into 13, right? And what would be the sign of 14 and 13?
For minus
Yeah.
13 and plus 14.
Yeah, 14 and -13. So Amira, you understood this part. Did you understand this part?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we can split this x as 14x and -13x minus 180. Right. So then we can take x common. So this will be +14 and then -13 common. So x plus 14. Okay. So this would be 0 then, and then this x plus 14 is again common. So x plus 14 and then x minus 13 is 0. So we have two solutions, right? X plus 14 is 0 and x minus 13 is 0. So x is minus 14, right? And x is 13. Okay. So in the question, what was the given condition? Were they positive integers or were they negative integers?
Positive integers.
So
Positive.
this is discarded, right? This is a negative integer. So this is discarded, right?
Yes. Sir.
So this is the solution. 13, and what would be the next number? The next number would be x plus 1, which is 40. Right. So the numbers are 13 and 40. Okay. Okay, so please you guys note down this part, and then I think that I would be able to complete this 4-point exercise, and then I'll start the signature. Okay, Amira. Yeah, so we have directly. So uh, uh, I don't know what word should I use, but we have mistakenly or unfortunately we have dragged you directly to the 4.2 exercise without doing this 4.1. So sorry about that. Because
It's okay.
yeah, because on Sunday I was hoping that that people join, then I would have recap this. Okay, so if you find any doubt, then please feel ask me that. And if I'm not able to make you understand, then Tejasvi and Abdullah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because earlier they have taught me this 4.1 exercise. So I was facing some problem in this 4.1 exercise, and they solved this problem. Okay. So yeah.
So how I have a doubt in this question in this step. This
Which step? Which step? Yeah.
x multiplied by x plus 14 minus 13 x plus 14.
This step.
Yes, sir. Sir, have you factorized minus 182? Like you have split it too?
Right. So the condition is that, yeah, so we have factorized this 182, right? So the condition of this middle term splitting is that whatever is the AC, so you have this quadratic equation, right? You have this quadratic equation, and then you have these three coefficients. Okay. Oh, so did you guys note down this part? I mistaken. Okay, so I will repeat that. Yeah. So the idea of this middle term splitting is that you have this ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 equation, right? And the rule of middle term splitting is that you have to split this b. So you have to split b in such a way that the product, so the product of AC, so you have to factorize, right? And whatever way you split those b, so the multiplication should give you the AC. Okay. And addition and subtraction should give you this part, b, right? So 14 minus 13 would give you how much? This semicolon. 14 minus 13 would give you 1, right? And for 14 into minus 13 would give you minus 182. Right, this is AC. So this is AC and this is B. So you have splitted this B term, which was 1, like this, and the multiplication of these two terms is AC. So these are the only two rules that we follow to do this middle term splitting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is why we have to take the factors of this. So we have to take the factor of AC, and then we have to split B. Right. These are the understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and okay. Yeah, so where should I put the screen, guys? Is this okay?
I have finished, sir.
Oh, you finished already. Abdullah, what
Yeah.
about you?
No, sir, finished.
Also finished. And Amira,
Yes,
where
sir.
should I
Finish.
put the screen? Finished all. Okay, so you three guys are very fast. So, yeah, so let us. So now Tejas be done, right? Okay. And the
Yes.
sixth was the homework. So, and the sixth was the homework. So then I suppose that, yeah, so then I will move on to this next chapter. Okay, guys, because this sixth one was the homework. And I will check with the Learnivio team that where is that homework of the Jasri and Abdullah, where is that? What Abdullah, please do that sixth problem and send me the assignment. Okay. Yeah, so okay, so this fifth question. So the altitude of a right triangle, right? So yeah, Tejasvi, what is the
Yes.
property of this right triangle?
Um, one side is no.
Yeah, so first thing is that it is a right triangle. So one
Yes.
angle is 90, right? One
Yes.
angle is 90. And please don't forget that poor guy Pythagoras, right? So he has given some theorem. So right, so remember the Pythagorean theorem for the right triangle.
Sir,
We
what is
have
altitude?
so whatever. Yes, Abdullah, what did you say?
Sir,
Yes,
what is
Abdullah.
altitude?
Altitude, yeah. So altitude is this height. Okay. So one is that this. So let's say that this is the angle that it is making with this base. So whatever is the opposite to this base, that is called the altitude, right? Let's say this. So first thing is that we can, yeah. So first thing is that we can identify the hypotenuse. So identifying the hypotenuse is very simple. So whatever, yeah. So whatever side which is opposite to this 90 angle. So that is the hypotenuse, right? Okay.
Yes.
And beside, yeah, so whatever angle that it is making with this hypotenuse, so this is called the base, right? So this is base. And opposite to this angle, this is called the perpendicular or the altitude or, yeah, so this is the altitude or the perpendicular. Okay. Understood, guys?
Yes,
So,
sir.
so this is B, this
Yes, sir.
is H, and this is B. So yeah, so can any of you guys tell me the Pythagoras theorem?
Hypotenuse
Any
square
of you
plus
guys
base.
remember?
Yes.
Perpendicular square plus base square is
Yes,
equals to
yes,
hypotenuse square.
yes. This is, yeah. So now rest of you guys remember.
Yes, sir.
Yes, they just have to laugh. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this is the Pythagoras theorem, right? So this information is telling us about these things, right? So this, whenever they have said about this right triangle, then we have to remember this part. Okay. Yeah. So now let us come to the question. So it is saying that the triangle, the altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. Okay. So let's say this is base, and let's assume that this base is x, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's assume that this base is x, then what would be this altitude?
Y minus 7.
1 minus?
Y minus 7?
1 minus y, 1 minus. Base is how? Base is
X.
how much?
X.
X. So 7 centimeter less than its base, right? So then what would be that?
X minus 7.
Yes, now it is correct. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 13 centimeters. Right. Yeah, so this is all the information that we can get from this question. Right, so this was Tejasvi terms, so I was asking the question from this. Okay, yeah, so yes, so now we can apply this zero, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is P, this is B, and this is H. So according to question, P square plus B square is hypotenuse square. So P is how much? Am I lagging, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is that clear now?
Yes, sir. It's clear now.
Oh, yeah. So what would be here?
X minus 7. X minus 7 square
7 square. And then,
plus x square
and then, yeah,
equals to 13 square.
it's 13 square. Right, guys? Is this correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Abdullah and Amira.
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. Now, what is a minus b whole square? Yeah. So what is a minus b whole square? Tejasvi?
X square
Yes. Yeah.
Minus 2x7
Minus 14x.
14x.
Yeah. Plus
14
plus
9
14. Right. So and
equals
13 is, yeah, 13 square is how much?
169.
116. Right. So this is 2x squared and then minus 14x and then plus 49 minus of 169. Right.
Yes, sir.
So this would be 2x squared minus 14x and 49 minus 169 is how much?
120.
Plus or minus?
Minus 120.
Right. Again, we see that there is 2 power. So 7x minus 60 equals to 0. Right.
Yes, sir.
So the equation would be x squared minus 7x minus 20 equals to 0. Now, they just say we'll find yeah. So 60 we have to factorize, right? Okay, so now guys, tell me what would be the two combination. They just tell me what is the two combination. We have to get minus 7. Okay.
Minus, no.
Yeah. Any guess? Any guess? Yes, what were?
Minus 12 into 5.
Yeah, minus 12 into 5. Correct. Absolutely correct, sir. Yes. So this is yeah. So Abdullah and Amira, understood.
Yes, sir. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. So 12. So this was 12 and this was 5, right? So we have to
Yes.
get -7. So -12 as they just we say -12 and 5. So minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 is 0. So this is x minus 12 and this is x minus 2. So x minus 12 is in common, and we have x minus 5 is 0 and the other one is x plus 5 is 0. So this is x equals to 12 centimeter and this is x equals to minus 5 centimeter, right?
Yes.
So is this possible? Can we have a negative limit?
No.
No.
Yeah, because sides cannot be negative. So this is not possible. So we have this. So what did we suppose? So the x was base. So base is 12 and perpendicular altitude was 12 minus 7. So this is 5. Okay, guys, understood about this
Yes.
question. Okay, so please note down. Right, you guys, please write all those values because I didn't write. Let's suppose the base is x, then perpendicular will be x minus 7. So you guys write that. So should I scroll down the screen?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you guys finish making, please tell me. Then we'll start this next exercise, and tomorrow we'll be able to finish this exercise. So on Wednesday, I think let's see this. I will have 1 week, which is done, guys.
Yes, sir.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, Abdullah, done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the next topic is about this nature of this rule. So we have to find this. Okay. Okay, so we have to find the nature of the root, which means that we have to find either the root is good or bad. Right. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
No, no. We don't have to find whether the roots are good or bad. We have to find that if roots are possible or not. Right. So this is what this nature of roots tell. Okay. Yeah, so this was a joke. Sorry about this PJ guys. Yeah. So before I start this next topic, you guys, take this assignment. Okay. So yeah, so take this third question. Just take a screenshot of this third question. Okay. So this third question, and then yeah. So did you guys take this screenshot?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So and okay, so then you guys okay, so third, sixth, and then this 11. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
So do these problems, third, sixth, and 11. And if you guys want more, then so if do you guys want more questions, or is that enough? 3 questions is enough. What do you guys say? Yes,
Mm.
it's okay. Enough.
Yes.
Okay. 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 So I wanted to give one word problem. Then let's
So we can do one word
okay.
problem also.
One word problem. Okay. So then take this 17 questions. So 3, 6, 11, and 17. Did you guys take a screenshot of these earlier ones?
Yes, sir. Done.
Abdullah and Amir. Okay. Yeah. So now let us understand about this nature of the groups. Right. Okay, so, yeah. So we have this quadratic equation, right? And this is the general form of this quadratic equation. So we have this general form of this quadratic equation, right? So before I talk about this nature of groups, you guys tell me that if I have this kind of number, so is the solution possible? Can you square some number and get -4? Can you have that? Yeah.
We
Yeah. So can you square some number and get -4? Can you have that? Okay. So forget about that question. Is the root of -4 is a solution or not? So do we have a root of -4? What is root of -4?
2 into 2.
2 into 2. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so if you have this -2 into 2, right? Then you can take this pair outside. So that will be 2, and then this will be root -1, right? So what is this root -1? This is not possible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is not here. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood this problem. So x would be again 4, right? Not -4. So you can't have -4 as the square of something. So that is why the root of -4 or root of any negative number is not here. Right. So did you understand this part, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so root of any less than 0 is not. Okay, just remember this. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
So this will decide the nature of it. So there is a thing called the discriminant, right? So there is a thing called discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac, right? So you know what is, so you can calculate what is a, b, and c from the quadratic equation, right? Right,
Yes,
guys?
sir.
Yes, sir.
And then you can calculate this thing which is called the discriminant. So this is called the discriminant. Okay, and this discriminant decides the nature of the roots. Okay, so let's say you have this, let's say you have an equation like 3x squared plus 4x plus 5 equals to 0. Right, so what is A, B, and C? A is how much, Abdullah?
3.
A is 3, right, and
3.
B is how
4.
much? 4,
4.
and C is
5.
5.
5.
Right, so this is A, B, and C, and discriminant is how much, Amida? This is b square minus 4ac, right? Right, Amida?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So, yeah, so we can calculate the discriminant from here. So b is 4, so 4 is square, minus a is 3, and then c is 5. So this would be how much? This would be 16 minus this is 6. Right, so this is some minus of, let's say this is 4 and this is 4, right? So minus 4. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so D is 4 minus 44, right? So how does this D decides nature of groups? So you can see that this D is less than 0 or greater than 0 or equals to 0. This is what? D is,
Less than
yes.
0.
So less than 0, right? So this is less than 0. So then the nature of this root will be not real.
Real.
Right,
Yes.
as we understood this part, because root of negative would be not real, right?
Yes, sir.
And greater than 0 means that the roots are real
Real.
and unequal. Okay, and if D equals to 0, so this means that roots are real and equal. Okay, so these are the 3 conditions that decide the nature of it. So let us write it in the note here now. Okay, so you have this D, so nature of roots. Right. So nature of roots meaning that if your D is greater than 0, which means that roots are real and unequal. Okay, if D less than 0 means that not real. And if D equals to 0 means that real and equal. Okay, so this is about this exercise 4.3. Okay, and we will then so we'll start from tomorrow. We'll try to finish this chapter and then start this third chapter. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. Please